Bobby.
What is going on there, Jeff?
What's up, buddy? What's up, guys? Everybody in the house. Look, man, we got a chat full already tonight, dude.
I know, man. This is wonderful, dude. This is great.
Yeah.
What's going on, Snow River? Hamilton's Hanger. Ken Sprouse. What is going on, guys?
Hey, look, we got a
AndyG.
guy named Rusty said he was here last week, and now he's here this week.
That's right. What's up, Rusty Kennedy, man? Glad to have you back. Super appreciate you guys jumping back into the mix. Let's see. He says, awesome, Rusty, which reminds me, hey, Bobby, why don't you allow the chat with the rewatch non-live? I don't have anything to do with that because we use StreamYard. It has its own kind of thing. So I don't have any control over that when you use StreamYard. It's not
Craig,
like
what's up, buddy?
YouTube-based stuff. Guys, what's up? Jeff, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. What's going on?
I'll tell you what. I'm tired, man. It's been a long day. I went and hit the gym. And I'm telling you, dude, I'm exhausted. But you know what really bothers me, dude?
It was so nice today. I wish I would have went flying, but I didn't have any batteries charged.
I'm starting to see a pattern with you, Jeff.
Yeah.
This is like the third or fourth time you don't have any batteries at the ready, so we can't do any erratic.
They're in the room charging now. So yeah, I'll be ready.
What's up, Jackson RC Aviation? He's in Jamestown, North Carolina.
Oh, nice. He's right out going towards the Outer Banks.
Yep. Then we got Jeff's Customs up in here. We've got Hamilton's Hanger. Hamilton said, "Is that an old or new box of the Viper?"
Man,
before we get into that, Hamilton, that's a very good question. Before we get into that.
Why is it got to be a good question, Bob? Why can't it be a bad question?
Guys, guess what? Look, here we go. Jeff crashed his Viper 90 again.
I guess just.
Do
I need to go get the salt shaker to like add salt to this wound? Like, let me find a wound.
I got the salt shaker right here. We're good. You don't even need it. I got you.
What the heck, man?
And we're using sea salt because sea salt's even more saltier than regular.
Look, I spent all night. I finally found the fuselage, got a fuselage in, spent all night putting it together, and first flight went great. And I'm sure a lot of people have seen my post in the SAD aircraft, Society of Demolished Aircraft page. Well, what had happened was I had put in.
What had happened was.
So I put everything together. Here's the fuselage that I crashed. Sees a pretty clean break, but not going to mess with it. So what I had to do is first flight went great. The motor was pulsing, or the ESC was pulsing, so that showing that it was low voltage.
It was going like techno.
Oh, do it again.
And then all of a sudden it said womp womp womp.
No. I flew it. I got it in. I landed it, Bobby. And then I went into the freaking plane and had to switch some stuff around to program the ESC. And then I didn't even check my surfaces, because I just flew the dang thing.
And you were excited.
Absolutely. It's the second flight. I was super excited. And it did just like in the video last time. She went up and over.
I mean, when you told me that, I was like, you got to be kidding me,
dude.
Man. I felt bad for you, Jeff.
That was like embarrassing, man, because you're just like, how did I do that again? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but and what it was is you had the 5280 fiery booty in there.
I had the true fire in there. Yep.
So, these things happen.
That is two of them that I have lost.
Were avoidable.
But, completely avoidable. But look, here's the thing: you got all these people, all these keyboard warriors in that group.
Oh, they were in there, dude.
And you should have done this. You should have done that. They have never ever crashed an airplane.
Exactly. I'm like come on,
ever.
And you're a human, so you're going to have these. This will not be the first time this happens, or the last.
Both times that I've put a Viper in, I had just flown it, landed it, did some redealing, and then it crashed. So. Yeah, pre-flight's a must, Matt. I understand that. But, I'm human. I admit it. I didn't go on the post in saying that, it was a brownout. It was a battery problem.
It was Spectrum.
I admitted my fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
So,
a lot of
here's what
people,
it is.
Jeff, I've seen a very small majority of people admit their fault. You know what I mean? Because human nature automatically makes you go and say, well, it wasn't me. But
And look,
reality is like, yeah, it was you and your thumbs.
after seeing this,
Yeah.
you know, this fuselage isn't that bad. You know,
No.
just here. You know, I had to do some gluing here, so I'm thinking I might, cut them and fuse the better part of them together.
Like I said, run some carbon fiber rod through there, dude. You'll be none the wiser, man. It'll be
But
perfectly fine.
this is a brand new one in the box. Tim at Raleigh Hobby, man, he come through on that. Like
Guys,
they're
Tim
out of
at Raleigh
stock
Hobby,
everywhere.
he had that
Everywhere they're out of stock.
airplane. I'm telling you guys, Tim has stuff like that you just can't get. And I happened to go in Raleigh Hobby and I walked through the aisle and I was talking to Tim and I said, let me see if he has a Viper 90. And I went through there and I saw it sitting down there all by itself. And I was like, oh my God. And I went back and I instantly called Jeff because Jeff had been hunting for one.
Yeah.
I was like, Jeff, he's got one. And Jeff was like, what? And I was like, yeah, he's got one. So I went and talked to Tim and worked it out. And Jeff was like, you tell him I got cash in hand. And not 24 hours later, Jeff had that thing, shot me a picture of it.
Oh, riding shotgun in the truck, ready to go. Yep.
And I was super proud, man. I was like, yeah, back in the saddle, dude. But, it is what it is. These things do happen.
Look at that, Bobby.
I want that, Jeff. I need that. That'll be perfect in my Stinger 90.
See that, Bobby? Ain't that pretty?
That'll bring that Stinger 90 to life, even more life. So, Jeff's Custom says, Jeff's a parts distributor now.
Look, so, I was Jeff, and I was supposed to come your way on Thursday, like I had told you, but my plans had got changed from work, so I apologize that I didn't come out there. Man, but if you've got one, let me know.
38 people, we're rolling tonight, man.
Absolutely,
dude. We have been back at it again, guys. Me and Jeff have been grinding and making videos. We've been doing the speed trials again, man. It's been great. So. We've actually finally had some good weather. We had a spell of that's completely southern. We had a spell of bad weather, did we not, man? I mean, it was like windy as could be.
We
just
did.
Crazy. But yeah, man, we went and got it all taken care of, and I'm telling you, boom. Johnny Sansel said it best. Raleigh Hobby has your medicine. So, it is what it is. It's gonna be pretty cool. So we super support Raleigh Hobby, man. I like them dudes over there. Pretty loyal to them. Horizon Hobby has the 90 back in stock, Jeff. How about that?
Well, hey, I got one a few days early then.
I didn't have to bother with anything else. So, and there's something to be said, like when we saw it in the hobby shop, we were like, it's something to be said that you have your local hobby shop, you have your guy there, he has it right there. You don't have to order it. You don't have to have it shipped. I mean, it's right then and there. And the price is, about the same. So, it's pretty dang cool. Jackson RC Aviation says, Jeff, we're going to try to get to Raleigh Hobby while we're in Jamestown. Dude, go in there, man. And when you go in there, Jackson, tell them, you saw them here. And if you let me and Jeff know, man, we might try to coordinate and meet you up there.
Absolutely.
We could do that.
It would be nice, Bobby, is to get a hold of that ARF Plus and then just take this system and drop in an ARF Plus. Yeah. Then I'd have 2 Vipers.
Yeah. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't need it. This one's gonna last, guys. I promise you. This one, it ain't going nowhere, man.
Don't say that.
Hey, look, and I'm not jinxing myself, man, but it's gonna last. Damn it.
I believe you. I believe you, man. If anything's gonna happen, I believe it. What's up, Tom Tabor? What's going on, Defrost?
What's happening, guys?
So, Jeff, you're right, man. The wind has been relentless. Like even today, it's been super duper hot down here. And the wind has been just nonstop, like blowing. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
Bro, hot is not even like.
Kids are going ballistic back there.
Torture, dude.
My kids are like giving my wife like the 3rd degree back there. They're going ballistic. I can hear them. She's probably going to call for reinforcements here shortly. I'm at the
good, man. I got
this up there. Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Here's another problem that I had, man. I want to talk to you about.
Airvex, what's happening?
What's up, Airvex? Here's another issue that I ran into tonight, Jeff. It really bothered me, man. It really did. On a serious note.
Me crashing the Viper 90? I mean, come on.
No, not that. But dude, my daughter ate my last Butterfinger, man. She ate my last Butterfinger. So there's no Butterfingers left. So I did what any reasonable parent that has children did.
I've got you.
Rated their fruit snacks.
So I'll be right back. I got you.
I got their fruit snacks. You know? I went in there and I raided their fruit snacks.
Are you ready for this?
Being a parent. Yeah.
Are you ready?
I want to see.
I got you something.
What do you got?
A napkin to wipe them tears away, baby.
Oh man, that's horrible, dude. That's
matter of fact, look, I got 2 of them for you.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Hey man, I want to make sure that you can get them tears all dried up, and then you can focus on flying airplanes.
Hey, I appreciate that, and I'm gonna focus on eating these fruit snacks here. You know, so there you go. Craig Bevan says, Bobby, what's the F4 behind you, man? That is the free wing F4 Phantom that has been waiting for perfect weather. That I've had for over a month now, right, Jeff?
Yeah.
And so I got that, and this weekend. This weekend I'm gonna fly it. So it's supposed to be nice. Take that out there, fly that bad boy, and it's on 8S too. So it's not 6S, it's 8S. So super stoked about that. Matt said, I live in Southwest Kansas, and the wind has been blowing since New Year's. A good day for me is 15 miles an hour. And that's like one of the things is like, you just got to get comfortable, man, flying in wind, flying in wind is just one of those things. Oh man, we're at 40, Jeff. Cool. But, nice. It is what it is. You got to get comfortable flying with wind. The wind's not going to hurt you. Me and Jeff will tell you, it makes you actually better. And then once you get in the wind,
gotta fly.
You realize it's not that bad. As long as it's gusting, you're fine. But if it's that on and off wind and the shifting winds from left to right and the crosswind, that's the stuff that gets you messed up.
Yeah, it's those gusts. It's those gusts. Especially when you're coming into landing, they flip planes over.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want yeah, that happened to you too.
Yeah, man. Hey, Lyndon Stewart, that is the free wing F4 Phantom 8S. Yeah. It's in the back there.
Yep. Mark France said, come on, Bobby, Butterfinger. I know, man. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfingers. I'm serious about them Butterfingers, man. I love those.
I'm telling you, they changed the recipe for the Butterfingers. I don't care what you say. I like the ones that like stuck to your teeth and like you couldn't get them out of your tooth for like 3 days after you ate it.
Yeah. I think some dentist was like, you know what? I'm gonna sue you guys if you don't change the recipe, because that doesn't happen as much now. I will be honest with you, but also when I eat those, man, I have a toothpick at the ready, so it is what it is. But yeah, I love it. High anxiety, what's going on, man? Lyndon Stewart, he says, Rcplanereviewer, what is the name of that model of the jet behind you? It's the Freewing F4 Phantom 8S is exactly what it is. So, Jeff, I didn't even tell you, Jeff. I bought another airplane from Freewing, and it's coming.
You got just as many problems as I. Look, sorry.
I got another one coming, dude. You want to know what it is?
Go ahead, tell me.
I'm not gonna tell you. You have to wait till it arrives.
Whatever.
I'll tell you this. It's one that I have had.
Be that way. It's probably the football.
Nope. But you know what? Now that I think about it, I should get another football.
You should have bought the football.
Well.
Noons, what's happening, brother?
I'll get another one. I can source one. So, Freewing F4, Lyndon. That's what it is. That's what Jeff said. So, let's see. Jackson RC says, check our 30-mile-an-hour crosswind video on Father's Day. I will, man. I absolutely will. I watched the video, and it was a crash video. Something was crashing in the cornfield there, Jackson RC Aviation. Or I saw a picture. He said, that isn't a box behind Jeff. It's a coffin.
Glad you got jokes there,
I like that. I like that. Dude, he's punching high. I love it. He's let's see. Hamilton Hanger says, I know it's the Corsair. It's not the Corsair. It's not. This one's a free wing product. AndyG, you can't say it because AndyG knows because I told him. Let's see. I had the F6, F4. It flew nice. Immediately put an 8S in it. Way better. Night and day flying difference. Thank you, High Anxiety.
You didn't go with the F5, did you, Bobby?
The what?
F5.
Why are you gonna say something like that, man? why you say it like it was, you didn't go with F5, did you, Bobby?
Because look, that
You know
plane
I
was
did.
quick. That plane was quick. But last time, it don't. Them little wheels don't like our field, man. It takes off
Dude,
at the
I got
very
it. I
end of the
got it.
field.
You know what the problem is? You know why I got it though this time? Because all those
Because
70
AndyG's got one and you want one.
Well, yeah, I mean, he didn't want to come off of it, and I was like, "Well, that's cool. I'll just go get one." But no, this one is the red and white one. I got the red and white one because I always wanted that one over the camo one. But this one, we've been flying the 70 millimeters, and me and Jeff, if you guys haven't noticed on the channel, we've been on our 70 millimeter kick lately, and the 70s get off the ground no problem, man. They launch.
Yeah.
So if you watch the video of the F5 that we have, man, that thing screams off the ground. So I was like, you know what? It's perfectly fine. So, you know, it is what it is. Tom Tabor said the big Spitfire. No, man. But I do want one of the HSD jets. I really do. Holy Monkey, what's going on, man? Welcome back, dude. He popped in here last week. That's another new one, Jeff.
What's
He goes,
happening,
howdy,
brother?
peeps. Sometimes wind is actually beneficial. By the way, I flew for the first time in 3 years last Friday. It was amazing. 10-mile-an-hour wind straight down the runway. Holy monkey, you can't ask for any better situation than that. I love it when it's running right down the runway the right way. So, Jackson Aviation, Jeff says, and we don't care what the wind is here. We fly. So, that's actually pretty good to keep it that way, man. You know? Yeah, you definitely can't let the wind scare you. And me and Jeff went up in some wind that was gusting, what, 20, 30 miles an hour at least?
It was when we had the surprise birthday party out there. It was really windy.
Yep. Dan Laurie, he said debating between the F5 and the FMS Bayhawk right now. I got both, and they're both new in the box. So, Jeff, I got that Bayhawk. I haven't even taken it out yet, the 80 millimeter. And I was going to do a speed trial on that because I want to see what that thing is doing. But we've been rocking and rolling. Tom Tabor said, Jeff, you guys need to check out some of Banana Hobby's new big jets. Yeah, the Aerofoam jets are pretty nice, man. Jeff, what do you think about them big old foam jets, my friend?
I want to try the T45.
Why haven't you tried the T45?
Because I don't want to spend that kind of money, Bobby.
But why don't you want to spend that kind of money?
I'm cheap, cuz.
You're not too cheap. You bought another Viper 90 back there. I'm just saying, man.
Hey, man. You got to quit calling me out.
But it is. See, guys, here's the thing. Jeff pretends to be cheap, but he's not cheap. If you look at some of the planes he has, none of those planes are cheap that he has. He's has 42%. What? 38%. Quarter scales. I mean, come on, dude. Hamilton.
Shut up, Hamilton. Shut up, Hamilton.
Yeah, exactly. Bring that back. Hey, Hamilton, he quickly pulled that down. Cheap.
Hey, actually, look, man.
$100 in Vipers. He's right.
I took the guts out of my other one and put it in this one. So, I mean.
Right. Ooh, Med Scott says, I think Aerofoam's EDF unit is garbage. Ooh, that's interesting, Med Scott. Why do you think that? I've heard mixed reviews on it, and I'm just curious about that. So, what makes them garbage is what I'm wondering. Mike Lindy said, "Rich man money right there." Jeff, you got rich man money,
bro. That's $1,650 for the T45.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And here's my thing, and this is gonna sound silly, but it's foam. At the end of the day, it's foam,
it's
Jeff.
Flying cooler.
It's gonna bust just like yours busted when you had the ailerons backwards. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm just saying,
you cutting kind of deep here today.
I'm not. I didn't mean to say it like that, but what I'm saying is, it's just foam, like you said. It's a cooler, really.
Let me go get my stalk because I know I'm here. He keeps on.
I'm just saying, but Jeff said the JP is the way to go. The JP fan, yeah. Hamilton had a really nice fan in his L39. You remember what was that? The Schubler. Yeah, that's top notch right there. And he put nothing but high quality in that thing. So But Jeff's Custom said this. Jeff, what do you say?
A composite is $5,000 through Bobby with no turbine.
Yeah, and you'll see that's why Bobby doesn't have one.
$5,000, I can buy a car.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
buy a boat.
Mhm.
I can buy all kinds of stuff. What's up, Wild Bill? Wild Bill's in the house. Check that
And
out.
$5,000, you can buy you a turbine jet. That
Hey, Zach Marshall's got one he said he'd sell us.
yeah, no, he's always got something he's trying to hustle off. He's the car salesman of airplanes.
And
Let's
you're
see.
not?
I used to be.
Whoa.
I've become, according to Jeff, I've become a hoarder of airplanes now.
Once a dealer, always a dealer, no matter what you're
And
dealing.
You know what's funny? My wife said I was a hoarder of airplanes. I heard what you said.
You are. Look,
my wife said that.
I'm telling you, I have got that extra 260 with that new DLE 55. It's got your name on it, and we just need to swap. We agreed a long time ago we were going to do like a lend-lease program.
Hey man,
like, what happened with that?
It cut me a little deep when she said that. I looked at my wife a little different. I said, I'm not a hoarder of airplanes. She was like, yeah, you are. Look in the garage. And I looked and I was like, I gave Jeff an airplane just a couple of days ago. I'm not a hoarder of airplanes. Hoarders can't give their stuff away. So, whatever.
Look, let AndyG come over there, and he can take anything Bobby's got. Let Jeff go over there. Nah, man, it ain't for sale. Nah, man. Oh, I want $3,000 for that plane.
When did this become about me? When did this become about me? I'm just saying.
Look at your nephew on the freaking phone, bro.
Who's that?
Your cousin.
I can't even see.
Look on your phone.
Even see it.
Same thing he just sent you.
Oh. Yeah, man.
Look, you AndyG, you get better deals than I get. And like, he's supposed to be my boy.
Hey, look, man. AndyG, don't worry about that. He says, thanks, Bobby. Good old buddy. That's right. That's right. Hey, Jeff says, hey, we have a problem.
Look, we all have a problem if you look at it.
We do.
I mean,
and Jeff, you're absolutely right, man.
We buy toys.
But you know who had a problem, and I noticed they had a problem very quickly, Jeff?
Me?
No, besides you. Hamilton.
TJ?
No, Hamilton. No, Hamilton. Hamilton's hanger had a problem quick because I remember when he came out with his first videos, and then out of nowhere, it was like, he bought this airplane, bought this airplane, bought this airplane, bought this airplane. I was like, and he just dove straight into the EDF jets from like not flying. I was like, wow, this is, and it was cool to watch that ride, man. So
I loved watching that F-18 run into the fence.
Dude, that was the first video I saw from Hamilton's hangar. And I was like, whoa.
I was like, man, this kid can't fly. And now I've totaled 2 Vipers, so I can't talk.
So I love it, man.
But hey, look, I love it. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. At least we're not buying drugs. We are. I mean, this is a whole different drug than, anything else.
I think it's a worse drug because we enjoy it and it's fun and we're not addicted to it. It's just
telling
fun.
You, it would be cheaper to be buying cocaine off the streets
versus
fly these airplanes.
Mike Lindy said, Bobby, the first step is to admit it. Yep. Hey, look, man, I know I got a problem, but, Jeff Customs is right. Hamilton said, oh, the F-18. Dude, that was great, man. I remember watching that video over and over and over. Good stuff, dude, Dan Lori said, what's up, Jeff? Been fishing? Jeff, have you been fishing?
He's talking to, pretty boy up there, Mr. Goodhair.
Oh.
Mr. Goodhair's got one of them Michael Jordan yachts. It's like 75 foot long.
By the way, I need to go offshore fishing, man. The mahi are running, dude, and I need to get in there. So me and a buddy of mine, we're trying to wrangle up some deep sea fishing. So have you ever been deep sea fishing, Jeff?
I have not.
Oh, dude, I love it. But here's the thing. I've been out many, many times. And
Jeremy Krotz, I've been trying to buy that Traxxas from you, buddy. Sorry,
There's been
Bobby.
many times that we go out, Jeff, and we don't catch a thing other than diesel intoxication from the fumes from the boat.
Bobby, and that's what drives me crazy because, look.
And you spend that money either way.
I know a lot of guys that hunt, and I don't hunt. I've never been hunting. Like, I can think of a whole lot more things I can do with my day versus go out there and sit in a tree stand and wait for something to come out. And if I waste a whole day of doing nothing, it just doesn't tickle my fancy.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, man. I'm telling you, but I love it. Like last time we went out, we caught tuna, we caught some mahi, we caught some cobia. But here's the thing. I went from like freshwater fishing to deep sea fishing, and then once you go back to freshwater fishing, to me, it's not the same. It's boring, but that's just me. So anyway, if I lived a little closer to the beach, that would be my hobby.
Do I need to redirect you like you redirected me in that one video?
Mm-hmm.
We're filming RC planes here, buddy.
Yeah, exactly. I know. He's right though, man. He's right. Wait a minute, Jeff. It just called up to me what you just said. Jeff's custom RC has a boat.
Yeah, he's got like a Michael Jordan size yacht.
Like a 28-footer or more? Because Michael Jordan's got like a 70-something footer.
And hasn't invited neither one of us to go fishing.
That's because we've never offered to clean up the boat after he's done taking us out.
There it is. And I'm not going to pay for the fuel. Fuel's too high. Dang, Jeremy, that sucks, dude. He said it's gone along with most everything else. My house caught fire yesterday. I lost a lot.
Oh, my
thank
God,
not everything.
man.
That sucks, bro.
Dude, Jeremy, I hate that, man. That is terrible, man. Well, hopefully you'll be able to pick up and carry on. That's horrible, man. I hate to hear that. Dang. Let's see here, Jeff. Oh, I see what you just sent me. Let's see here. But yeah, let's see. Oh, Gooniac, what's going on, man? How you doing there, sir? Look, Jeff said, "Come on, boys. Come on, man." I'm starting to think Jeff's over there kicking money out the way in his airplane. He's kicking his airplanes out the way and kicking money out the way just to get to his boat. Is that what's going on?
It is, man. You look, his neighbor has got a boat too, man. That thing's nice. Rich Hollenbach, what's up, brother?
Marty Cruz says, "Howdy, everyone. Flying with Bobby and Jeff."
What's happening, Marty?
Mr. Marty, what is going on, man? Glad to have you guys in here. Rich Hollenbach, what's going on, dude? We got a lot of new guys in here, man. I love that,
Absolutely.
And we got a lot of like legit, very faithful dudes that come in here, want to hang out and have a good time while we talk these airplane stuff. And, Jeff, let's jump into it, dude. We had a chance to fly the not new, but the redone E-Flight Commander. It's in stock. But Jeff actually had a chance to do the maiden flight on it. Jeff, what were your thoughts on that, man?
Hey, man, I'll tell you. The plane,
honest. Completely honest.
It knife edges like a boss. Like that surprised me the most. Like,
yeah.
I love the checkerboard pattern on the bottom side of the wing. That looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's got really good vertical. It's not a speed demon. Would 80 mile an hour, 85, something like that. I mean, it's not a speed demon, but it's a good flyer. Now, if you give me that versus the RV7, I'd go with RV7. Now, if you upgraded the Commander with the Maul motor, then it might be a whole nother ball game.
Ooh, that actually is a great idea.
Just thinking.
That's actually not a bad idea there, Jeff. That would make it something pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely. We should think about that.
But overall, did you enjoy flying it? Because I could tell you did.
I did. Oh, absolutely. Mike Lindy, it did fine. No issues at all.
Yep. And look, we're gonna give you guys a sample of what we did. How about that?
Works for me.
Check out Raleigh Hobby Shop. We got this from them.
Yep.
And look, we're gonna take off left or right.
It's really a good looking plane. So that's RaleighHobbyShop.com. You hear that, Jeff? Listen. So that's Raleigh Hobby Shop.
From them?
Yeah, I heard you. RaleighHobbyShop.com.
No, not that.
Okay.
So that's RaleighHobbyShop.com.
Take it off.
Just a good little flyer, man.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it hopped up.
Right. It's got plenty of power. That was 4S. And Jeff went straight into cutting up, man. And that's what it's supposed to do.
You know I got them rates on there.
Yeah, you know how I am. Mark France, you'd be surprised, man. We do a lot more speed trials with prop planes than you believe.
Yep.
It's not all just jets. I promise you.
And the funny thing is we speed trial things that are slow.
Bobby, make that. Oh, you made it big already.
Mm-hmm. Big as it can get, bud.
Nice.
But we had some good times with it.
See, you can find that knife edge shot.
Cruise around the bowl.
All right, man.
That does.
Very easy.
Right there. all flying. Check that out.
We'll go 50% throttle and just kind of cruise around.
Let's see here.
All
I think
right,
you did it right there.
Let's see what the vertical's like.
The vertical's great on that thing, too.
Yeah.
Good, man. Is it still going?
Still going.
Still going. It's pretty cool.
Right.
Unlimited vertical it has.
New throttle pass.
I think you did it right here.
It's a heck of a knife edge.
Yeah.
There it is.
Perfect knife edge.
Nice. Thing held the knife edge like crazy. Get out the way.
Well, the knife edge.
It shall.
Absolutely.
It'll knife edge.
Look at that. It's a heck of a knife edge. That's pretty impressive.
Dude, that is impressive. And here I thought it was just a boring old airplane, and it's not. That blue and white shows up really nice too.
It does.
Boom. There you go, man. We can't give it all away, Jeff. We just can't give them all the goods. So yeah, it rolled out pretty good, man. We were super happy with that airplane. And like I said, I was last week I was telling you guys, I was like, it's such a good flyer. It was boring to me.
Matt Cook, he thinks it's ugly.
It is ugly. I mean, it's cool looking, but the wing, it's kind of like a retro, it's just not my cup of tea. If they made that airplane in 2 meter, it'd probably be pretty cool. It would probably be pretty cool, but it flies so good that to me, it's boring. Like, I like a difficult airplane, hence that's why I was flying the F-35, But Snow River said, I like the Commander. The RV-7 is ugly. Oh, man, dude, that RV-7 is beautiful, man. In my eyes. Oh,
I like an RV.
45 people in the room. We appreciate that.
We just draws one. I've been a big fan of the RV since Bobby wouldn't sell me his.
Boom.
So
I wouldn't sell it. What's going on?
Brandon, what's up, brother?
Crazy. What's going on, man, in the house? Nice. We got to have you back on the channel too, man. We had a good time when you were in here.
Yes, sir.
Very, very good conversation there, man. So, guys, if you have a chance, make sure you check out his channel.
Oh, when he gets in here, I need to shut up because he makes me sound like I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, half the time we don't know what we're talking about.
You're right. You're right. We have a good time, and that's what it's all about.
Yep, we just have a good time, and we don't even pretend to act like we know everything because we don't. But we know a lot about a little bit. How about that?
I do know that you need to do your service checks after.
Jeff definitely learns that he needs to do his surface checks. Again, Jeff crashes Viper 90 again, guys. Jeff, how many times is this now? Just curious.
Twice.
So, and both times it was because the ailerons were reversed.
and they rolled the same way to the right.
And how did it make you feel when you saw it go in?
As soon as the gear left the ground, I was like, "Oh fudge!"
The RC therapist now.
Oh fudge! I knew it was going to happen. It just said. Boop.
And how did it feel when you were walking out there to collect the pieces?
Do you want me to be honest with you?
Yeah, man.
I was pissed.
From a scale from 1 to 10, how bad?
Like 12.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, I was upset, and I had people watching me, and it was just like, you moron. But hey, man, is what it is.
And
but hey, look, I want to show you something.
Jeff Lindy's right. Jeff needs a checklist, but Mike Lindy, he wouldn't use it. He wouldn't.
This airframe here, Bobby, was not. What the heck do you call it? What did I do? The coating?
Oh, the acrylic.
Polyacrylic. Yep.
Yeah.
This was not, and you see it snapped right off.
All right.
This one was, and you see it just broke the fuselage here. But I was skittish to fly this. But hey, man.
Right. Hey, look. Just in place it says you guys see some guy on Facebook did it twice. To 295. Yeah, that was Jeff. Man, yeah. It is what it is. Is Tug Hill in here? Tug Hill RC, are you in here there, sir? If you are, chime in. By the way, this is off topic, but Tug Hill RC, dude, he did us a solid, man, and he sent us one of the Hobby King paramotors.
Did you get it?
Yeah, not yet, but he said he fired it away and he's going to do it. So I thought that
Sweet.
was super duper cool, man. So, you know, it's coming. It's coming, and that's going to be something cool too. And then, we also asked if we could get one. Oh, wow, we're at 50 people in the room. That's history right there, Jeff.
Look at Brendan. Look at Brendan. You should be outlawed from the field. Nicest plane ever. Look, man.
Absolutely.
I know. I
Absolutely.
felt really bad for it, but
Wow, we're at 51 people, Jeff, in the room. That's
we
a
live
record
and we
for
learn.
us.
That is 51. That's awesome.
Wow, that's nuts. Guys, don't forgive us a thumbs up, man. We certainly appreciate that stuff. But when you crash, it's just it's a terrible feeling, is it not, Jeff? I mean, it's just it's a bad feeling, and
But-
there's no way around it.
I spent months trying to find the fuselage for this thing, and I got 1.25 flight out of it. 1.25 flight, and that's
It
what
hurts.
bummed me out the most.
And take that 1.25 flight and divide it by how much it cost, and that's how much it costs you per flight.
Oh yeah, it was about $90 for the first flight,
Right.
and then the second flight, cost me another 60.
Hamilton's Hangar. Is anyone getting the new E-Flight Corsair? Yes, sir. I will have acquired one. Yes, sir. Yep. So
We got to get this Cirrus put together,
yeah.
man, and get it flying.
By the way, Jeff, I don't know if you guys know it or not. Jeff's got the Cirrus right there, back there. That's one that we're gonna do a review on next. We all love the Cirrus. I don't know why he's got that crashed airplane sitting on top of that one, but I'm just saying.
Whoa. Hey, this one's still new in box, buddy.
Oh man, dude, let me stop. But he's got the Cirrus SR 22T, the 1.5 meter in there, super slick flying airplane.
You see that Corsair, that F4 behind you?
I do.
I hope it flies well. I hope it flies well,
hey,
buddy.
And if I do the way I'm supposed to do, and I will make sure I follow my checks, I will check my ailerons and everything like that. I hope it flies well too, because you know what, Jeff, I'll be worse than you were. And you know how sometimes when I get with these airplanes, when they go in, I want to go out there and just jump on them and just like, just go crazy on them. But it won't solve anything. And so I try to take the peaceful, the woosah route,
Ken,
But-
get you another one. You won't regret it. But I still need that canopy, because I might rebuild this one. I don't know.
Just
I'm waiting for the
crazy,
canopies to come back
man.
and
Free
stop.
flights are cheaper. He's just saying.
Oh man, I know. Y'all keep pouring salt to my wound.
But you know what? Eventually, if you pour enough salt in a wound, it will actually make
Look,
the heal. It'll
look.
disinfect the wound and make it heal faster.
Mike Lindy's calling me out, Bobby.
Thank you, Mike Lindy. Thank you. He says that's an empty box. You know what, Mike? It might be. Let's take a look. I don't believe him either. What's in the box? I want to know.
We're gonna do it right here, guys. Hey, look.
Hey, Hamilton, we're going to answer that question for you right here.
Look, still taped up.
Oh, wow. There is something in there. Okay. All right.
And I've reached the ceiling, so I can't go anymore.
All right. Well, if you were short like me, you wouldn't have that problem.
Well, and there's tall ceilings in here too.
Jeff, I'm really happy that you got back in the saddle on that. All jokes aside, man, because I know what it feels like to crash and feel demoralized for a little bit.
All right. So, Brendan, let me fill you in real quick. Okay. He's giving me grief.
Give him grief.
So I did the True Fire for 5280 RC. In the True Fire, you have to swap your channels in your receiver. You have to do throttle on 2, ailerons on 1. As it comes from the factory, your throttle's on 1, ailerons are on 2. But you have to swap that to get the afterburner to work. When I did that, the first time, I didn't change the ailerons. So when I flew it, when I put it back together and flew it, I swapped the ailerons so they would be right. Flew it. When I flew it, it was pulsing. So I had to come down, bring the plane down, reprogram the ESC. Well, the Spectrum stuff, you can't reprogram it unless your throttle is in position 1.
Right.
So I had to swap it back. When I swapped it back, the ailerons were once again reversed. I didn't even think about checking, man. Dumb move on my part, but it happened. So, is what it is.
And what did you learn from that?
I will never put another afterburner, anything extra in my plane. I'm done.
You're gonna use the KISS method. Keep it
I'm
simple.
gonna fly the plane the way it comes out of the box and be done with it.
But I'm gonna say this, Jeff, because I know somebody else is gonna say it, and I feel like it'd be better to hear it from me.
It's not the 5280s part. It's not Guniac's fault. It's just it was my fault, 100%. But the damn things cost too much to be putting them in the ground, Bobby. Over something so simple. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, so I'm with you.
I'm just gonna fly it, man. I appreciate the donations. The whatever's in the plane already, I'm gonna fly them, but I'm not adding anything extra to this plane.
Nothing.
Not even a LED to light up the cockpit. Nothing.
You said I am done. You're done.
Yes, sir.
I can respect that, dude. I am. I feel like I'm not going to pour any more salt in the wound. I do feel like we have now cleansed that wound. So, hey, look, Hamilton brought a good question. He says, why is the Cirrus so good? What's so good about the Cirrus, Jeff? Jeff, you've owned the blue one, and we haven't taken out the new one yet, but what makes this one so spectacular?
This one's got the reversing. It's got the new smart stuff, smart capabilities. You can fly this one now on 4S, which we flew the old one on 4S.
We sure did.
That plane rips, dude. I mean, rips. And I enjoyed flying it. It's just it's a perfect chair plane. Is what I call it.
And it'll do some aerobatics, man. It's got the power to have unlimited vertical. I mean, it should knife edge pretty good. So I can't wait till we get it out of the box and really push it. So
Mark France says he trades you a Butterfinger for a wrench, Bobby. I can't do the wrenches, Mark. So Bobby's going to have to do that. I apologize.
You know what? You don't have a wrench? I'll give you a wrench. I'll give you a wrench. We're not stingy with the wrenches, dude. We hand those out. But,
But just know, guys, this thing will be flying. I've got softball this weekend. My daughter's got a softball tournament in South Carolina. We're going to go do that. And then next week, I will fly.
Yep. And that's one. And you know what I like about this, Jeff, is like we always like we just keep it 100%. Like, yeah, we crash airplanes. We put the videos up.
And I don't lie about it. I told you it was my fault. I didn't try to say it was something else,
Yep.
Equipment error.
So I appreciate that, man. I really do. And it shows the content of your character. So I think that's pretty cool.
Tommy Bahama wants a wrench too, Bobby.
I gave him one. I sure did. I got you taken care of. Philip Alonso says, hello, Bobby. Jeff, how's everybody doing, man? We are doing awesome. We're doing great, man. It's been a great night. We've been talking about a lot of good stuff. And Jeff, I'm excited about getting out there flying the Cirrus and stuff like that. So somebody asked me, they're like, you speed trialed the what was it? It was one of the airplanes that we had, the T-28.
We've done the T-28. We've done
everything.
We speed trial everything we do.
You know what we haven't speed trial? My A10. We haven't done the A10.
Well, Bobby, because you haven't brought the A10 out since we started doing the speed trials. So Bobby.
I've flown that thing many a time.
Bobby.
Many a time. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
You have got to get the plane out of its coffin, so to say,
hey, man,
and fly the dang thing.
I will. Jeff, guaranteed to ship. 6/24 is when the F4 Corsair releases. So if you guys are thinking about getting that little puppy and you want another blue foam plane to add to the mix with some rotating retracts, they got it. It's getting ready to drop. If that tickles your fancy, then it's cool. If it doesn't.
I had the first version. Only thing I like about the first version, it liked to nose over on the field.
Really?
And I heard people say that about the Commander, but I didn't have any issues with it.
Actually, I actually had it happen to me a couple of times, but it didn't do it the time where we went out there. So, by the way, you guys are wondering about the E-flite F4 that's coming out. We'll let you take a quick gander at it. This is some E-flite video. This is not ours, but it shows you just kind of what it's capable of.
I love the split flaps.
Yeah, it looks good, right? I like that it's very scale, you know? It seems fast. Look how quick that tail kicks up.
And I flew mine on 4S when there was a
You sure
320
did.
plane, remember?
And it did great. It's easier to fly with more power and capabilities than ever, Jeff. That
That's
seemed
cooking,
kind of
man.
fast. Yeah. That seemed kind of fast. So, you know, the music's kind of throwing me off, you know? I'm not sure whoever picked the music, if that was...
Well, it's supposed to be like Wings over Normandy, or Cliffs or whatever.
Right,
the
that
White
looks
Cliffs.
like Wings over, like, what is it, Illinois.
It should be throwing a, Tommy, I think a 14 by 8. It's this, or 12 by 8. Let's see. It's the same prop that the P-47 flies. It's really loud, Bobby.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't control the music, man. They did. So that's on 4S right there. So you can see it's ballistic, dude, on 4S. Look at it. It's way fast on 4S, Jeff. I wonder if that's the same motor the T-28 has.
Probably.
I like it,
So,
man.
It's a 10.5 by 8 prop on that thing. Tommy.
So there you have it. Not a bad looking plane, if that's what you like. You know, you saw it right there. Looks to be another good winner. 4S is the way to go. But you know, that music was throwing me off, Jeff. It kind of killed my mojo, man.
Cliffs of Dover, that's it. Snow Vera says it's an ugly pilot.
Yeah, the
Hamilton.
pilot looked like he's had better days.
Enough for a way to land twice. Rich says, "Oh hey, I forgot to mention the F-35 video, speed trial video was very nice. Great flying."
Oh, thank you, Rich, man. We certainly appreciate that. You know, there was a point in that video. Jeff was like, "That airplane almost hit your face."
Dude, you watched that video, Bobby. You were standing to my right.
I was watching it.
That plane didn't miss you by that far.
It was more than that because I didn't even feel the wind from it. I didn't even feel the wind from it, dude. But and I know what you're talking about, but that was a very impressive airplane. We were going to talk about that on here. If you guys haven't seen the video, actually it's been going really crazy. It's got like over 4,000 views, and it's been, I mean, in one day it was going ballistic. So it seems like people like this airplane quite a bit. But it was a very fast airplane. I think we clocked it. Well, I'm not going to say what the top speed was, but it was extremely fast. Like up there. So what'd you think about that, Joe?
It was a good flyer for sure.
And it's one of those that you really got to pay attention to. So I like it because it's a good challenge. It really is. And it keeps you on your toes. Like there's no way around that. So let me see. Jeff, I'm going to show you guys that part what Jeff was talking about. Here we go. Jeff was talking about this part right here where he says it was close. So check it out. It didn't feel that close.
That was freaking close.
It didn't feel close at all. All right, here we go. So,
whoa.
I think Jeff was more scared than I was, and I wasn't scared at all. So, there you go.
Them little 70s, man, are impressive.
The 70 millimeters, guys. And that's, again, Jeff, why I went with the F5 because...
So I got 113 on the radar, guys.
It's crazy. It's crazy what these little things are capable of, man. And, I mean, they're very affordable. They're not, super pricey. So... You know, it is what it is. Snow said Bobby was just lower than you. I sure was, but yet here's the thing, Snow. He was still hiding behind me. You know, I'm like, come on, dude.
Oh, I had the camera in one hand, the radar gun in the other. I don't want to hear that mess.
He was scared, dude. He was scared.
Hey,
So,
Mark France says the Vulcan 70 versus the new 90. They were tit for tat, remember?
Yeah, the speeds were close, and I've seen videos where the Vulcan 70 is doing like 143 miles an hour. So
Stock for stock. I mean, stock for stock, they were.
And like I said, that's a 70 millimeter, and you know, extremely fast. But guys, for the value, 70 millimeter there's a lot of bang for that buck, and I love the simplicity of it, where you can just take it and throw it in your car and go about your business. Zach Marshall will tell you he loves that Vulcan 70. It's fast, man, and it cooks. I think he showed me it doing 143 or something like that.
Dan, you had to reach out for it. That's not close. Man, you're crazy. Let something come by you at 110 mile an hour.
Like I said, Jeff was scared, you guys. He was scared. Jeff was like, that was close. It wasn't doing 100. It was doing 70. You clocked it, actually, when it was coming by. You even clocked it. So
it's 113.
That was the max speed. It was actually faster than that, though. Remember, Jeff, what the GPS said and stuff?
Yeah.
But we're not going to tell you how fast it is. You guys got to watch the video. You know, watch the video. It's doing 100 and, 100 and...
It was quick.
Yeah. Watch the video and drop in a comment there. But, we enjoy doing that kind of stuff. We really like doing the speed trials. It's a lot of fun. And, I'll
be honest with you. That very first speed trial we did, Bobby, I was nervous.
Oh, you thought you were nervous. I was very nervous too, because it was like, you really have to trust the person behind the sticks,
Oh, absolutely.
So, and we try to do everything that we do in a safe way, because the last thing we want is for somebody to try to do what we do, copy us, and then get hurt because they were trying to, copy something that we do. First, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody else is around us. And we do it in a way that if we have to sacrifice the airplane, put it into the earth, then so be it, But we have a bunch of stuff behind the scenes that we do where we make sure everything is good and safe. Dan Laurie says, I have 150 with the Vulcan and Dobbs. Yeah. And you know what? Here's another thing too, Jeff. What most people are doing is they're throwing larger batteries in there. It's adding more weight, so they're getting more speed when it's coming down. We're flying everything that we do speed trials on is completely stock, so you're seeing it the same way that you would get it from the manufacturer. And that's the most important thing. We're not modifying stuff. We're not making it do weird stuff like hover and Harriers and weird stuff and snaps. I mean, we're bringing it to you in the stock formation so you guys can get a good feel about what's going on, right? So it's there. Matt Cook says, trust the guy that crashes a Viper twice. Yeah, I trust Jeff. Jeff is, and here's the thing, I know we're giving him a hard time, but Jeff is very good on the sticks. He's the only person that I know that can take a highly aerobatic airplane that the control surfaces will, articulate 90 degrees, and he'll fly it with absolutely no rates and completely comfortable with it. So his ability on the stick is very, very good, and he's come a super long way in his 3D aerobatics. So he's getting pretty dangerous with that stuff. So which is cool,
great at it.
You guys get to see the evolution of Jeff, and then you get to see him on the sticks where he's really ringing the airplanes out. So, and you'll notice in the videos we're starting to push him a lot more. So we get a good airplane, we will push it to the test. So certainly appreciative of that kind of thing. So boom, Hamilton said agrees. So there you have it. So boom. Wings Idiot says, just remember the show. Darned, missed a lot. You guys discuss the Glossier biplane from Hobby King, Jeff. Have we talked about that plane?
We didn't get that plane. No, sir.
We didn't get that plane to review. It was not given to us. So we didn't have much to say on it. So we don't know too much about the airplane, to be honest with you. When it came out, we were actually, we learned that it came out, and I was like, Jeff, did you know this came out? He's like, yeah. He's like, I just saw that it came out. So looks to be a very awesome airplane. And, I'll tell you what, let's take a look at it real quick, Jeff. You want to pull that one up?
Yeah, I can. Hold on one second.
The Hobby King Glossier, because I think it's a pretty neat airplane. It looks real good, and I think that it will be a good flyer. And I think it's at a price point where, again, you want a good, easy flyer. Boom, there you have it. You got one right there. So, it is what it is. And so Holy Monkey says, no Expo, you mean? Oh, no. I'm not talking about Expo. Me and Jeff don't do Expo. But I'm talking about no rates. So no high rates, no low rates. And, I don't do the whole Expo thing. Like, I just, it makes it, for me, the Expo makes it feel mushy in the sticks. I don't need it. I already fly smooth enough as it is, for my liking. So Jeff, on the other hand, he does his thing, man, and grinds away. Snow River said, where is the Yak 130 video? The Yak 130 video is done, my friend. We've got not only do we have the Yak 130 video, but we got the Yak, the Free Wing, and the FMS. We got both of those. So, and here we go. So this is the video of the Glosser by Hobby King. Another really good plane. Let's get that out the way.
Durafly.
Yep. Jeff, you want to turn the volume up so we can hear it? Awesome.
So we've gone for a very, very simple approach with the Gladiator. And simply what it is, it may seem a little crude, but it works very, very well.
This is actually my first time seeing the video.
A simple piece of foam. Slide the battery in all the way forward as far as it will go. There's a foam ledge here on the fuselage. Put the foam between the battery and the foam ledge. And we've tried it many, many times in many, many orientations. This battery is not going anywhere with a simple but very lightweight and very secure piece of foam holding that in place.
Okay, so you take the foam and shove the battery up to the front and boom, slide it up.
It's got lots of room for the other electronics. We've got a small 6-channel receiver. You got your 2 servos for the elevator and rudder.
Looks pretty standard, right?
2 servos in the aileron. In total, 4 9-gram digital servos in the Gladiator. And apart from this, it needs the forest because it needed that additional weight up front.
Yep, it's absolutely something different.
You don't really see it.
And I told you guys, Hobby King is coming out with some really, really good different stuff, consistently too. Pay attention to that. They have consistently been churning out airplanes.
With World War II biplane at this. Now, if you don't know your history, pretty much the Gladiator was the last fighter to see service in World War II, biplane fighter. In fact, one of the last biplane fighters of all times. It served with the Allied Air Forces, notably with the RAF, and with distinction in, for example, North Africa and Malta. This scheme is based on a pre-war scheme from 1937.
All right.
Fully rigged and assembled because it's from the farm to pass, a little bit of offset rudder.
So there you have it, guys. A very easy flying airplane, very smooth. I think it'd be a safe bet. A very, uneventful plane right there. So what do you think, Jeff? Based off the video, it's definitely different than what we normally.
It's not my speed. Yeah, it's not my speed. No, not trying to knock that plane at all because it's just a nice plane. It's just not my speed.
Yeah. And same here, Stuart knows that we like stuff that's fast. We like stuff that's stressful, and we like just different stuff. So, we didn't get that plane to review, but doesn't mean we're not going to get it. It just means we didn't get it to review when it dropped. So very cool. Something very easy to fly. If you guys are interested in getting that one, that's a good one. And for the price, what's that thing running, Jeff? What are they asking for that plane?
I haven't got a clue.
Oh, okay.
I was on YouTube, not Hobby King.
Oh, okay. It's no big deal. I'll pull it up real quick. I want to know what that thing is running. And Jeff, we have to do a speed trial of the Reno Aces FG1. We never did it on the Corsair. We never did. I don't think we did we?
225.
Okay. So there you have it. 225 for this airplane. Not bad at all, guys. And I mean, like I said, it's a good looking airplane too. It's not bad. So 225, that's at the price point where I think it's a pretty decent price point, Yeah. The fact of the matter that these guys can still come out with airplanes under $300 is pretty impressive, especially this day and age. So, and a lot of people are like, Hobby King shipping is expensive and everything like that. And I'm like, everything's expensive these days. So you just kind of figure out what exactly, you like and what you're looking for. And boom, if you're interested in getting it, there's the link right there, our affiliate link to that airplane. You can go grab you one and throw it in your cart and go on about your business. 224 is a great deal. Not bad. You can't get I'm thinking of Horizon Hobby. Do they have any airplanes that are 224 other than the UMX? And some of the UMXs are even scaring the heck out of that, and they're smaller.
Yeah.
So, Hamilton says, I just have a hard time not buying a jet, only because there's so many I want. Hamilton, we are members of that club. I'm a member of that club. So, I mean, look, the Banana Hobby is coming out with the what is that thing? That EDF jet, the Alpha jet, and I got that one on pre-order. So I'm waiting on that one. I know that's going to be a good flyer. So we'll see what happens with that. So maybe one day I'll sell a bunch of my airplanes off and just buy a really big HSD jet. For some reason, I like that HSD L39. I just know it's going to be awesome. So there you have it. Jeff, I'll let you read that. I'll let you read that one.
What was the line? What was the line about crashing the Viper twice?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's talking about this. He's talking about that, Jeff. It's basically Jeff crashed it a second time because he reversed the ailerons and
again.
He was trying to put the fiery booty in there, try to set it up, and you gotta
not the fiery booty. Let's not get him confused.
I mean, yep, not a fiery booty. The what is that called?
True fire.
The true fire. Yes. So it is what it is, but nobody's perfect. We're only human. Hamilton's Hanger says, do you ever see yourself buying an expensive composite kit to RC to review?
They had the T45. I mean, the big T28 composite at Joe Knoll, man.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome.
I just don't, man. Honestly, I really don't. I think I have a price point for these airplanes that I'm uncomfortable spending any more than $600 on an airplane that is made of foam.
What's up,
and I think the most expensive airplane that I've ever spent money on was like $900 out the door. So it's just my comfort level. I can spend more on it. I just choose not to because it makes it not fun when I want to fly it. It makes it a hangar queen where I'm like more concerned about crashing the airplane versus flying the airplane.
Yeah.
Jeff, what do you think about that?
I can't comment. I've spent way more than that on planes.
I was getting ready to say, that's why I was like, man, you've got airplanes right now that are probably got about $10,000 worth of airplanes in your hangar. And, that's not a lot of money compared.
I don't even want to talk about what I got in my hangar compared to yours.
Yeah.
So just,
it's all fun. It's all relative. But,
Rusty, have a good one, man.
Thank you. Rusty Kennedy, thanks for hanging out with us, man. Just enough.
Just
RC,
enough.
What's going on? Thanks for popping in, man. That's another new one right there, man. I'm telling you, we have had a lot of new people pop in here, man. We certainly appreciate it. And, let me give some, let's see. We got to make sure we got all those wrenches out. Did everybody get a wrench? Just enough. RC gets a wrench. Boom.
Rusty Kennedy does.
Rusty Kennedy, you get a wrench. Thank you for coming in. So we're looking pretty gnarly right there, Jeff. But, guys, Jeff, one more thing.
Philip Alonso don't have a wrench.
He doesn't?
Nope.
Philip Alonso, you're about to have a wrench. So we're about to arm you with the authority to clean house. Let's see. Where's he at? I don't see it.
He's up a few minutes ago, a while back.
Oh. Well, Philip Alonso, if you're still in here, say something. But, Jeff, one more thing.
Zach, if I'm home, I'd love to come down there and fly. I want to get that slick, the Skywing slick, the 104-inch put together. So I want to fly. Travis Thompson Appalachian RC Air said he needs a wrench too.
Oh, does he? All right, I'll arm you with the wrench, my friend. Let's see.
Yeah, Bobby, let's plan to go to Fayetteville next weekend.
Let's see, next weekend? I don't think I have anything. Nope, I can't. You know why? Because I'll be on vacation. I will be Travis. Yeah, there you go, sir. You got one. Boom. Yeah, I will be on vacation. And Jeff, I've got to see if I go on vacation. I got to bring an airplane down there while I'm at the beach. I love flying these little UMX airplanes at the beach. Remember, I took the video. I did the timber. What was it, 2 years ago? I want to take the Timber X down there.
The new little Timber X?
The new little Timber X. I want to take that down there and fly that bad boy because it's got more power than the other Timber. And I think that would be that would be pretty cool. And like I said, there's nothing better than being on vacation.
Paul Hatcher, what's happening?
Flying when you want. What's up, Paul Hatcher? But he says this is killer. Now watching you on a bigger screen. Oh man, Marty Cruz got us on the big screen.
See all my imperfections.
All my imperfections. Yep. So. But let's see. He says, "Nice, Marty. I'm watching on a 75-inch. Good gosh, man. They got us. Man, they got us all on the big screen, man." But Jeff, there was something
I don't know, Matt. We don't know yet.
What was he asking?
When are they shipping the UMX Timber X?
We don't know. To be honest,
we've been out of the loop.
Yep. On that Timber X for sure. Let's see here, Jeff. Hey Jeff, you got a little time left, don't you?
Just a minute. What's up? I still gotta get a shower, cuz.
I do too, man. I just left the gym, so you know what that means.
You don't get up as early as I do, baby.
I know I don't, but I tell you what, sometimes I feel like I have to. But Jeff, we need to do some RC playing trivia, dude. It's that time again. Come on, we got time.
Everybody's gone.
What?
Short 20 people. Let's do it. What's your playing trivia?
It doesn't matter. We're not here for the short 20 people. We're here for the people that we got here right now. We live for those people. So,
all right, let's do it.
Jeff.
Bobby.
You like doing aerobatic stuff, right?
Sort of, kind of, maybe.
You think you're pretty good at it? Tell me this.
No, I'm not good at it. I feel like I try to know what I'm doing.
All right, and you guys can chime in. This is for everybody. Jeff, what is this maneuver called? It is a hammerhead. Guys, what is the maneuver of a hammerhead? What is that?
Go straight up and fall over.
Is that what that is? All right. And you guys better not be Googling this stuff up. I know how y'all do. So a hammerhead. Boom. Here's what it is. A hammerhead is an aerobatic maneuver when the plane is pulled perpendicular to the ground and then using the rudder made to fall and slide rather than forwards or backwards when it stalls. That's actually pretty cool. So
look at Snow River trying to be funny when you forget to swap your ailerons on a Viper.
That man's
funny. This is bad idea, Bobby.
That is funny. Hey, Justin Enough was right. Holy Monkey was dead on. Med Scott was dead on. All right, let's do one more, man. Let's do one more.
All right.
Let's see here. I know you got to run, but let's see here. We'll do a good one. All right, while we're talking about aerobatic maneuvers, right? I'll give you a good one. I'll give you a good one, Jeff, because you're a good dude. So here we go. This maneuver, boom. What is the maneuver when you call a kick point? What is a kick point? All right, I'm gonna let you guys chime in. A kick point. These are legit maneuvers. These are legit maneuvers. What is a kick point? You guys over there Googling like crazy.
I don't even know, bro.
Hey, look, these are terms that you can use at the field and you'll sound like a stud, man. I mean, I'm educating you guys. Here we go. A kick point is this. Boom. Let's see. A kick point is when flying a hammerhead stall, sometimes called a stall turn, right? Everybody knows what a stall turn is. The kick point is the place where the full rudder is applied to make the aircraft nose fall to one side. I did not know that, Jeff. How cool is that, guys? So that's cool. So that's at the point where you're up here and you're getting ready to, it's starting to stall and then you kick the rudder around. That's the kick point. Super duper cool. Love that. Let's do one more. We'll do one more, and then, look at this guy. Get back in there.
Oops.
Get back in there, Jeff.
I hit the wrong button, guys. Sorry.
You basically pulled a Bobby. All right, here we go. That was a kick point, so that's actually pretty cool. We're gonna do one more. This will be cool. So, what is, for all you smart guys out there, and I know there's a bunch of you guys, Jeff, this is a good one, and I've often wondered what this was. What is a Li-ion battery? Right, a
Lithium
Li-ion.
ion.
What is a Li-ion?
Lithium ion.
Okay, but let's see here. What is a lithium ion battery? Let's see here. Let's see. Boom. Dude, we're straight up just educating, man. We're just educating here. A lithium ion is this. Boom. Lithium ion battery. It's first generation of lithium polymer. It's more stable, can have quite higher capacities, but can't produce current as low as lipos can. I did not know that. I mean, this is actually pretty good stuff, man.
Yeah.
We'll do one more, Jeff, and then we're going to get on out of here. What do you think?
All right.
I've been saying one more. Y'all see how I've been just leading Jeff along? He's trying to get out of here. So, let's talk about this. Ooh, I'm going to hit you guys with an old school. Let's see. Let's talk about NiCad.
Nickel cadmium. Cadmium.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you old guys know about these NiCad batteries? Boom. NiCad right there. What is a NiCad battery? What makes it so cool? NiCad is, I didn't really know this either. This is actually pretty interesting too. See, guys, we bring you the education up on here. So, Recom RC says, dang, getting educated. Yeah, dude, I told you we talk everything RC here. We are here for your RC enjoyment. Boom. So NiCad batteries, Jeff, I didn't know that. It's a type of cell chemistry, clearly. Must be recycled when disposed, as cadmium is an environmental pollutant. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that. I didn't know it was not good for the environment. It wouldn't stop me from using them. I'm just saying, because everything's not good for the environment, even humans. But let's see. But anyway, let me see if I see one more, Jeff, and then we're gonna punch on out of here. Let's see. Ooh, this one's a good one. What this is one that you'll hear a lot of people say.
Joseph Dale got jokes.
What'd he say? He says Jeff working long hours. He's tired. Got that big check though. You right about that, Joseph Dale. Don't let that man fool you, dude. He's over there kicking money out the way. Don't be fooled.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Jeff, what is a semi-symmetrical airfoil? What is that? Boom. There you have it, guys. And this is my last one. This is the last one. What is a semi-symmetrical airfoil? You always hear a lot of people talk about it, and now you're going to know exactly what the heck it is. Let's see. Boom. Semi-symmetrical airfoil is a type of airfoil which generates almost as much lift when the plane is inverted as when it is flying normally. That's actually pretty cool. So that's why semi-symmetrical airplanes fly better. So boom, there you have it, guys. So Snow River, I don't care if you're going to sleep, man. Punch right on out of here. Let's see. Holy Monkey. It says the wing is the same on both sides. Absolutely. So, all right, guys. Well, there you have it. We certainly appreciate you guys hanging out with us and having a good time. And we've been running over an hour and 14 minutes. We broke our rule of an hour. So, guys, we are done, my friend. Jeff, you got anything?
Nah, brother.
And with that said, y'all have a good night. Y'all take care. We'll see you next Thursday. Jeff, you don't have anything?
No, man. Y'all be good.
Y'all be safe. Y'all take it easy. And tomorrow we got another video coming out. So make sure you stay tuned. Could be a yak video. We don't know. Could be a commander video. We don't know. But you guys don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and have a good one. Boom.